Interesting. Rocket buddy. Uh-oh.
Well, you got my attention.
I don't.
Deep breaths, Rocket, okay? Trust me, it'll help. Just in, out.
She's gone. She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her. She protected me. And I couldn't.
You loved her, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I never told her, though. I thought I had time. I thought if I could just get her out of there, if she could just see it. This is all I have left of her. This stupid computer. I can't do this without her, Pete. I thought I could, but I can't. I can't.
She's always gonna be with you, Rocket. You haven't lost her.
But it's gone. I can't fix it this time. There's nothing left. I still can't. I don't want to give her up. That's all I got.
You should hold on to it, Rocket. It means a lot to you. What's going on? Get the Eternity Forge, keep it safe. Go help Rocket. What are you gonna do?
Oh! We got invaders. Why are the airlocks open?
I don't remember inviting you to. Not fair!
Oh! Oh!
It would be wise to prevent more Kree from boarding the ship.
Yeah.
Wait! Let me fight. You trapped me on this piece of junk, and now we're surrounded by pissed off Kree. I don't want to die here, and neither do you. If you keep me here, they'll kill you, your friends, and then they'll come for me too. Let me out.
Okay, but one move against my crew. Any of them gets hurt, and this little trust exercise is over. Do you understand?
I understand.
Heads up!
These irksome invisible enemies! Cowards!
I think Gamora is flying. Oh, my headphones staying on.
Drax, you okay? Drax! Not okay.
Alright, I got
Hurry!
one guy down, the tree is down with the coon. So
Gamora!
Gamora's
Should
flying.
have guessed Nebula wouldn't pass up the chance to fight. Well, someone on this ship has to keep you all alive. Here! This one's yours.
Whoop! got it! Oh shoot! Whoa!
That's my seat!
Elbow! What button is the elbow? Alright. I press B.
Almost like old times, isn't it? Never gets any easier.
Hey, they're getting friendly and happy. I'm happy about that. I like a happy, friendly Nebula.
We gotta move. Now!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh shoot.
And that is the engine room. Rocket!
Nebula and I will keep the bridge secure. Just get the power back on.
I am Groot.
Right. Engine room.
No.
Rocket! Ah!
Oh, it's boy guy.
You think you could possibly win against the Kree? Now that I've obtained the Eternity Forge for Hala.
Oh, stop, dude. Just stop. I really don't care.
How dare you speak to me like that?
How dare I? You come onto my ship, you bust up my team, and then you go about spouting your evil plan like a bad monster movie?
Hold your tongue! Hala will...
Hala can kiss my beautiful Earth ass.
Hey, guy! What's it like being on fire? That bad, huh? Stupid.
There we go, that's the old Rocket.
You must think you're clever, Peter Quill, but you can't run forever.
Nope,
The
we're flying.
forge will be mine.
I saw the damage Rocket did to your ship, lady. You're gonna have to dock soon, and you know it. And you can't keep running either.
You will see how wrong you are.
Uh-oh. Maybe that wasn't the best thing to say.
Peter, you better get the engines running. The Revenant's weapons are coming online.
Rocket!
I'm on it.
Gamora, set a course for Emnios. We'll drop off our stowaways on the way there.
Alright. Everything seems to be going fine. Emnios sounds familiar, though. That's Emnios. Was it a planet thing for it?
Is everything okay?
Whatever you say.
You think your mom is really down there?
No. Whatever's down there, it isn't her. But we need to find out what it is.
People you love. You know it in your gut when they're gone. But maybe there's a chance the relic could bring her back. I mean, if you could bring your mom back, what then? You still gonna be doing this?
Oh, come on, I wouldn't do that to you guys. The Guardians stick together, no matter what.
And what, Meredith Quill becomes our new pilot?
least he knows our mother's name. That's very nice and considerate.
This is it. So, what now?
I'm sure Peter has a plan. You do have a plan, right?
I know what I'm doing, guys. Trust me.
Can't argue with that.
Oh. That seems interesting. You know, this is a lot like how last episode went, me and Gamora flying about. Ooh. It's starting to glow. That's a very bright door or opening, or whatever it is. Oh my gosh, I must have started too, and I think I heard my own self crack. Behold, the white light of
Peter,
Emnios.
look!
Behold, it's... That's apparently for next time on Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. Well, not so much quite the Telltale, you know, signature cliffhanger ending. Bit of cliffhanger, not so much the dramata of one, but, you know, it's still pretty good. There is music going on. I don't know why it's so soft, that's weird, but... Yeah, alright, well... Yes, as I said before, that isn't Lila Johnson, who I thought was voicing Lila. It is Friday Wolf, who has been in a couple different things apparently. So, looks like she was big for Mass Effect Andromeda, for anybody wondering. But oh my goodness, let's look at our thing. Priorities. UN 16.7% of players prioritize Rocket's personal injury over fetching people on nowhere. Fetching Nebula on nowhere. Okay. Interesting. 61.4 said players prioritize. What? 60.7 is the same as 61. Oh, fetching Nebula from the Nova Core. What? Oh! I get it, because we brought Thanos' body to the Collector, not the Nova Core. Okay, I get this. Oh, personal journey. I thought it said injury. 21.9 prioritize getting Nebula to translate the right, leaving Rocket to make his personal journey alone. Oh. That's interesting. Lila Sash risk. You and 83.2 deny Lila Sash request to risk Rocket's life to carry her out into the sunshine. You know, I think that makes a lot of sense. The 16.8, I can see why you would do it, but there was just no way I could let that slide. Guarding Nebula. You and 83.3 passed Gamora. Okay. So, I'm not the only person here who is taking some out on Drax. Rocket's risk computer, hold on to it. I could somewhat see why some people were like, no, you have to let it go for him to, like, move on, make everything, but, I don't know. I feel like something could come back up with it. I have hope. Trusting the prisoner. You and 83.1% of prisoners trusted her, wow. 0.6, not even one full. 0.6% of players ignored Nebula's offered to help and fight and keep her imprisoned. 60.3 of players refused Nebula's request to fight her and kept her imprisoned. Oh, I guess maybe some just kept quiet? That's interesting. I'd be interested about that statistic, if that's just something that they weren't paying attention or was the wrong button. That's, that's interesting. Alright. Continue for next time.
It just never stopped. We were at each other's throats over it.
Oh?
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Okay.
You ever play that game, Monkey in the Middle? No? Well, here's the thing. There's a bunch of jerks. They stand in a circle. They toss a ball around. And some poor turd in the middle tries to catch the ball. That turd, that's the monkey. And I... man... I was that turd.
Oh, Peter just... he's not the most mature. Sometimes he can be just a huge... Sorry. It drives me crazy. I don't think I was really prepared for what we found on Emnios. Oh, Peter was definitely not prepared. At all.
Uh-oh.
You don't look surprised.
No, I'm just very
I
squeaky.
got my shit back, and that was that. For a while.
What?
Worried? Hell, I never been happier in my life. Quill, all of them, they fell into a dark hole. Real dark.
Uh-oh.
Real dark.
All that ancient stuff we found, guess what? It wasn't meant to be found. Honestly, why didn't they just bury it? You know, why'd they leave all these clues and crap? Just hide it better. It's so dumb. I mean, Hala, she might have. Who knows? Then again, maybe she would have stopped if it wasn't for us.
I felt like Nebula was coming around. I don't know. Certainly she was just as angry as she always was. For a little while, I thought it could be just like it was before. Before Tarvel.
Real dark. real.
And when we finally found her, I couldn't make sense of it. None of us could. And what she showed us...
Oh, yeah, the second it was out of her mouth,
What?
I mean, you get a chance like that. So much power in your hands. What would you do if you had to make that same choice?
No one should ever have that much power. Ever.
Everybody looking at you. You know the thing about responsibility? It sucks. Like a lot.
Real dark. Dark, man. You know? Still fun, though.
Interesting. So that's interesting in that little interview thing, because to me, it seems like they find his mother, they find a whore, which I don't know, more than a feeling. I love that song. Guardian's fate takes turn as strange, mysterious new ally appears. So I have a feeling that in the episode 3, the flashback is going to be about Gamora. Fourth one is about Drax, and I don't know about the last one. Groot, maybe? I don't know. I just have a feeling all it's going to be is I am Groot. But it's interesting because they make it's a her that they find, and so immediately I think it's Meredith Quill. because she's like one of the few she's that we've heard of or had talked about so far, especially in relation to the Eternity Forge, which would make sense for her being there. And of course, all this power is, oh, they have the Eternity Forge, they can bring back people from the dead. Rocket's immediately like, hey, I want in on that action, bring Lila back. And I have a feeling Drax is going to be coming up to us like, hey, my dead wife and daughter, let's bring them back too, to give me purpose again. At least that's what feeling I was getting through here, the more it went on. Not Drax. Groot, I don't know any of his backstory. I don't know what he is. I think he's more of like a neutral, like, fifth party in all of this. Or however many parties is in this. Yeah. I don't know. Definitely I need to get Gamora on my side more. Rocket, I think I have him in a good place right now. Gamora, I need to ante her up a bit more in liking this. As well as Drax a little bit. I sort of took... I wasn't as nice to him, but it made more conscious sense to me. And I've been sort of doing that to Drax, because number one, he isn't my favorite out of all of them. Which I know I'm not supposed to play favorites, or unfavorites, but, he just doesn't seem to really matter a whole lot. His mentality about things isn't quite the same as everybody else. So, yeah. Well, anyways, thank you guys all so very much for watching. Post down in the comments how you're liking this series, what choices you liked that I made, what choices I should have done differently. I know there was one or two conversational things I would have changed, I think, in relation to Gamora and Drax. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, I love this episode. The whole thing with Lila. I'm so glad I did that. If I didn't do that, I'd be shooting myself in the foot, and I would probably have actually gone back and redone everything, just so I could have made that happen. Because as much as I like Nebula, I wasn't going to pass the chance up to see the whole Lila thing. So, yes, thank you guys all so very much. I've been Lego MacGyver to all you master builders and guardians out there in the galaxy. Stay bricky, keep building, and I'll see you all next time!